I do totally think that this is a problem from my 22 years teaching in California, specifically at Travis, and even before. I have seen a lot of issues with youth and depression, even in grades like fourth grade. I had students who were troubled, and I do feel like we have to address this as quickly as possible. And it happens across all economic levels. Kids at the top are stressed because they're overscheduled and have high expectation. Kids that are in lower economic issues, their families are struggling and they don't maybe know where the next meal is coming from. They see their parents struggle both. And when parents are struggling or stressed, that is also passed on to children as well. I do feel like that school needs to address the issue, and they do work at it, but our counselor load was like one counselor for like 2,000 students or something. It's a really high caseload. So, and we didn't even have many counselors at the high school. Elementary doesn't even have counselors. So there are issues with staffing and needing that. And the teachers really can't address all the health issues for mental health that students have. They can be aware of it and try to get resources, but we do need to do better with this. I do think that we need to have more opportunities for free time with their friends, such as community centers. He mentioned the Boys and Girls Club, things where kids can get together without having to be stressed. If we have recreational programs, that's a great thing too. I do feel like we really need to listen to students, and they're not going to open up right away, especially if they're depressed. I know that from dealing with my own children sometimes. You say, what's wrong? Nothing. It's hard to get an answer. I do like the programs that they're having, like with texting or helplines, because kids feel like they are talking to someone and getting help, but they don't have to have a person know exactly what's going on in their lives. I think feelings of belonging are a big part of it, and we need to have more opportunities through community centers and things like that that they could take part of. Fight against vaping and things that are detrimental to health of young people, and support healthy lifestyle for young people. So it is a terrible tragedy that so many young people think suicide is the only way to solve their problem. And we do need to go in with that and help the parents and the children. And a big issue too is the LGBT, because people feel like they don't have anyone to talk to, and they are also higher at risk than many other people.